In a world where history hides in the smallest, treasure's one place dares to reveal the truth. Welcome to NC Coins World, your gateway to rare coins, secret values, and million-dollar discoveries. Every coin has a story. Every story could change your life. Stay with us because the next coin might just be worth a fortune. Subscribe now and let the treasure hunt begin. There are stories about rare treasures hidden in plain sight, but nothing compares to the mystery of the 1977 Pakistan 1 rupee coin. A coin that looks ordinary at first glance, yet hides a value so unbelievable that it shocks even expert collectors. It's not gold. It's not silver. But it carries the spirit of a nation and the face of a legend, Allama Muhammad Iqbal, the poet who dreamed of Pakistan long before its creation. When this coin was introduced in 1977, no one imagined that decades later, it would become one of the rarest and most desirable coins ever minted in Pakistan's history. Look closely at its design. Iqbal's portrait on the obverse side, so full of depth and expression, his eyes reflecting wisdom and hope. On the reverse, the proud words written in Urdu, the year 1977 engraved below like a silent witness of time. But why do collectors call it ultra-rare? Why has this coin suddenly become the center of attention in 2025? The answer lies in its production history. You see, not all 1977 rupee coins are the same. Some were minted with different metal compositions, a few with slightly larger lettering, and some even show faint errors. Tiny mistakes that make them incredibly valuable today. It is believed that during 1977, Pakistan experimented with multiple minting processes due to a change in machinery and metal supply. This led to several hidden varieties of the 1 rupee coin, and among them, only a handful were struck perfectly with Iqbal's portrait in high detail. Those few coins are now worth a fortune. Collectors across the world are racing to find them. Private auctions in the US, UK, and Dubai have seen this coin sell for tens of thousands of dollars. And yet, many people in Pakistan still have it sitting forgotten in drawers or cupboards, unaware that they might be holding a treasure that could change their lives. The rarest version is said to have a mirror-like shine, the surface so polished that you can see your reflection in it. The borders are smooth, the portrait sharp, and the Urdu text perfectly centered. Only a few of these coins have been verified, and each one has fetched shocking amounts in recent years. In 2023, one such coin sold for over $65,000 US. In 2024, another went for nearly $100,000 at a London private sale. And in 2025, experts predict the value could rise even higher. Imagine a 1 rupee coin being worth more than a luxury car. It sounds impossible, but it's real. Every coin has a story. And this one carries the story of Pakistan's pride and Iqbal's vision. That's why collectors don't just see it as money. They see it as art, as heritage, as a living connection between the nation's past and present. Some historians believe this coin was originally designed to commemorate Iqbal's centenary year, and that a limited run was created to honor his legacy. These early strikes are now the most sought-after versions. If you ever come across one with a faint double rim, or a slightly different tone of metal, keep it safe, because that small difference could be the sign of an ultra-rare coin worth millions. The mystery deepens with the fact that official mint records from that era are incomplete. No one truly knows how many were made, and how many were lost over time. That's what gives this coin its magic, its mystery, its unmatched appeal among collectors. Even major coin grading companies like PCGS and NGC have listed this coin as one of the most unpredictable and rising collectibles from South Asia. Every month, its value climbs. Every year, its story becomes stronger. And today, in 2025, it's being called the $1 million rupee. So, next time you see a 1977 rupee coin, don't ignore it. Pick it up. Look at the portrait. Feel its weight, because you might be holding a forgotten masterpiece from Pakistan's golden era. This is not just a coin. This is history in your hand. And if you're lucky enough to own one in mint condition, you may be the next name in the world's biggest coin discoveries. Stay with us, because in Part 2, we'll uncover the hidden variations, mint errors, and shocking truths that the World has just started discovering about the 1977 Iqbal Rupee. Before you go, subscribe to NC Coins World and comment if you have a 1977 Iqbal coin. Your old rupee could be worth more than you can ever imagine. You've heard the stories. You've seen the pictures. But what you're about to discover now will completely change the way you look at the 1977 Iqbal Rupee, because hidden behind its simple design lies a world of secrets that only a few collectors truly understand. In 1977, Pakistan's mint facilities were transitioning to new technology. The machinery used for coin pressing had just been upgraded. And that's where the legend of the ultra-rare Iqbal coin began. During this process, a few coins were struck using experimental dies. These dies were sharper, smoother, and produced coins with mirror-finish surfaces. Such coins were never meant for general circulation. They were test samples. But somehow, a few escaped the mint and entered the hands of ordinary people. Those test strikes are now the most valuable versions of the 1977 1 rupee coin. Each one can be worth anywhere from $50,000 to $150,000 US depending on condition. The difference is almost invisible to the untrained eye. The face of Allama Iqbal appears slightly more detailed, the calligraphy of slightly elevated, and the rim has a subtle raised edge that gives it a unique glow under light. Many coin experts call it the Ghost Mint series, because it's believed that fewer than 100 of these coins were ever produced, and only a handful remain today. Now imagine owning one of those 100, a coin that holds the dream of a nation and the value of a fortune. Collectors around the world are constantly scanning online markets, searching estate sales, and visiting antique fairs, hoping to find this one forgotten piece of Pakistani history. Some people in Pakistan have already found them without realizing it. A retired banker in Lahore once discovered his old 1977 coin and later sold it to a collector in Dubai for nearly $80,000. A simple coin, lying in a drawer for decades, turned into a life-changing discovery. That's the power of rarity. That's the magic of history. But remember, not every 1977 coin is valuable. And that's what makes the hunt so exciting. If you hold a 1977 Iqbal Rupee, look closely for signs of difference. A brighter shine, a smoother edge, a deeper impression of Iqbal's portrait, or a slightly thicker rim. Even a small mint error, a double edge, a faint misprint, or a light crack on the rim can multiply its value many times. In the world of numismatics, imperfection often becomes perfection. The rare error coins are now being sold in international auctions. Some listings have even reached $200,000 US for verified specimens. And yet, many Pakistanis still don't know that one of the rarest coins in Asia might be sitting quietly in their home. This is not just about money. This is about heritage. This is about holding a piece of your country's story in your palm. The 1977 Iqbal coin reflects the pride of Pakistan's golden era, a time when art, vision, and national identity came together in one masterpiece. Allama Iqbal's face on the coin reminds every Pakistani. Some historians claim there are unconfirmed reports of a special proof set issued privately for government officials. Those coins were hand-polished and feature an extraordinary level of detail unseen in regular issues. If any of those proof set coins appear in the market, they could easily surpass $500,000 in auction value. And here's the twist. No one knows exactly how many proof coins were made, or whether they were ever officially recorded. That's why this coin continues to attract mystery. And that's why its value keeps rising every single year. The 1977 rupee is no longer just a collector's piece. It's now a symbol of hidden fortune and national legacy. So check your collections. Search every old box, because your forgotten 1 rupee could turn into a life-changing moment. And if you already own one, get it authenticated by a trusted grading company. Seal it, preserve it, and never trade it lightly. Because once it's gone, you might never find it again. In 2025, global coin exhibitions are ranking the 1977 Pakistan Iqbal Rupee among the top 5 most mysterious coins in Asian history. Think about that. A coin that once bought a loaf of bread is now competing with royal gold coins for collector fame. This is not just luck. This is destiny. The 1977 Iqbal Rupee has proven that even the simplest objects can carry the deepest meaning and the highest value. So, my friend, if you find this coin, cherish it, because you're not just holding metal, you're holding a memory, a miracle, and maybe $1 million in disguise. Tell us in the comments if you have one. Share your story with NC Coins World, and let's keep the legacy of rare coins alive together. Don't forget to subscribe, because the next story might just be about your coin.